for an alley from inside his own 20. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First down for this offense.
Excuse me.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Volunteers moving quickly to the line. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you've got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
Quick completion to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Sampson.
Oh my gosh. I'm always lagging.
He's got space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And he tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off in style with a 47-yard touchdown run. No return coming, he'll call for the fair catch.
Then it's gonna keep getting me.
Ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next play.
Everybody was quick.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Dart. Escapes the pressure to his right. Fires downfield. Fires into traffic. Picked off.
How about that? They knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
I cannot lose right now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But I got locked in, bro. Let's see.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They move the tight end all over. Right back to the well. Got enough for the first down and wants more.
What? Bro, I missed it because of... Oh my God.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I just got run my offense.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they open this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40.
It's the juking, bro. His juke moves is fast. He's not elusive like everybody else, bro.
Really, really manageable.
Just
That's a great job on the offense.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a
Like,
2nd and 2.
that's how I know that, bro.
They're going to run it to the right.
Come on, bro. It's my late hit, bro. What's up? What is up on?
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance.
I told you, bro. I'm
You
going
give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Quarterback checking off. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Trying to get
Damn, but I was pressing square.
Chalk up a sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Dart. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, that would have been right
Incomplete
there.
pass over the middle.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your
What you
exotic
mean,
looks,
punt?
get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Right, that was
And the
right
Rebels will
there.
call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
What type of
Gonna
punt?
make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of
That
bounds.
was supposed to just be right there.
Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They
What
got
the fuck
touchdown.
just happened? What is my defense? What is my defense, man?
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yo.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down to
Like,
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
What a great job by this defense, setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
Dropping back, it's Dart. Throws for the tight end.
no
And they're
flag.
not on the same page there. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder. Heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's got him, and they convert. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. They needed a bunch on fourth down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive. Take shots down the field. First half, they felt like fourth and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
Feeling some heat.
Oh my goodness. I just need some
down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
My receiver put downfield.
You can tell they're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
It's like the only pack that do it.
Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision making.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
My Wi-Fi is so ass, can't do what I want to do.
The Rebels will have it first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after it. He rifles one deep to the left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. With the run on first and goal. Gets it into the end zone.
He wasn't ready for that. He wasn't ready.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
You heard him. Yeah, shut down.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Less than half a minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on first and 10. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. He's got the back in the middle. Dances away again. And he'll have to check his feelings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Ooh, I would have never left my spot.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on second and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. That pass is intercepted, but he's out of bounds, so it'll go down as an incompletion. And
I don't know why that shit been working, so fuck it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third down, going up top. take a shot.
Fuck out of
He
here.
can't
Bitch
find
ass
his
nigga.
man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. And offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
The Volunteers will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
They return a bit.
He'll bring it back. It's
Oh.
Watkins. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
Oh, they get the ball. That's sad. Alright, you chill out.
And the Rebels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Nigga not returning shit on me.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out
Alright,
to the
defense.
25.
We need to turn up.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they open touchdown time in Tennessee. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit
That's
tight.
like
Listen,
this
we're getting
practice,
later in the
right.
ball game. This
Oh,
offense
it's
played
3-minute
last
practice.
time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball
That's the
down the
QB.
field,
We
eat
need
up
to
some
put ball.
clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
They'll put some pressure. What?
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. The give on the inside. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the ball's headed quickly to the line. Complete on 3rd down. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Tempo and overdrive.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He finds his man.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a 1st down.
Grab
What's
behind the
happening?
line. It's Thornton. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I
Fuck
just
yeah.
lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Because it's a
He'll
screenplay.
ride his man on the option.
Ooh, he's a smart
Pick up there.
nigga.
He gets enough for the
Oh,
1st down.
damn.
And the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call it running backs who throw the ball really well.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs.
That's my
scrambles.
fault. I was right
You know, it's just
there.
and the
That's what I'm trying to do.
advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he runs it in for the score.
Niggas just got ran over.
Tennessee. 1-step grab, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't happy.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just tip it in. This drive will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely
Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese is closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility on a guy in that slot position.
Quickly complete. Nice move to pick up yardage. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football.
Makes a catch at the 15. Touchdown, Rebels. And
Please
once he got away from the
do
DB,
it.
and no shot at catching.
Doing
This
that every
receiver is
time.
on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys.
I think this will work. It's only one way to find out.
To the air, it's Dart.
Oh,
The grab on the
supposed
left.
to reach for that.
Tackled there by the defense. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Selden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice to
What
have
the
the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Get it. Yes, sir. That's what I needed. Go.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets
That's
the
why
ball
you
back
struck the
for
ball
two.
every time.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it. And all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
They
Oh,
make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Balls at the 24.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front. Have any success when they decide to run.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Scanning the field, it's Dart. Looking to the big tight end.
ooh.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
On 3rd and long, he'll take a shot.
Wait, Tara. Yeah. Wait, Tara. It's not doing the celebration I want
Great
that.
job by this offense.
There you go.
Great execution.
All right.
You drive down the field, you get the score.
26,
Now
just
what's your
28.
two-point play? You practiced
Boom.
it all week. What's
I did
your
not
go-to
practice
in
this all
moment
week.
Late in the 4th quarter when you need the two-point conversion.
Oh, bro, that's all I got.
Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late. He's looking to throw. Dumps it
Fuck.
off the glass. He's
Oh
not
my
going to make
gosh.
it in as
Bro,
his defense
why?
comes up with the stop
Why?
on the
Every
two-point conversion
time?
to hold on to their
Every
lead.
time I play
About
Hockey,
to
I
kick
got
it
a
away
lag,
after
bruh.
scoring a touchdown.
What the fuck?
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to
Oh,
find
you
enough
better
room to get
protect
it
that
out
fucking
across
ball,
the
bruh.
25. He's brought down at the 26. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
He's
Yeah,
a
because
high
you
risk.
know this
All
defense is
my
gonna be
kids
playing
killed
front. They're gonna
him.
be
All
loading the
my
box, trying to get tackles, using their
Yo.
timeouts to get
We
the football
got
back.
to,
So
bruh.
this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
We need it, bruh. We need it, bruh. We need it. We need it.
They're in control of the clock as their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
Like, bro,
He's got
I
enough
could
for
not
the
be
first
lagging
down.
for
They'll spot it at the
literally
37.
the whole play,
Well,
bro.
the
That
offense
is
knew what they
crazy.
needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Gives it to the back on the draw. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the option. And he
Like,
keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down.
And already it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11 on 11.
That's the lag for me.
Used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
He leaves it with the back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. Shakes off the tackle.
He went out of bounds.
And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football.
He went out of bounds,
Run
though.
the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
No timeouts, bro.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
It's the only play I fucking know, bro. I
Ready to
swear.
send the offense onto the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to...
Fires in the
How does he take that?
intercepted. Lowers those pads. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Running out the
That
clock
was a
seems
good
to be
game,
a
bro.
mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this